Yeah, definitely very excited to be back here in Toronto. Unfortunately, last time I was here, I wasn't able to play with a knee injury. So very happy to be back playing in front of my home fans, and yeah, very excited for the week.
Hey Dennis, welcome back to Toronto. When you look back at your win in Los Cabos, what would you say you're the most proud of, both on the technical side of your game, but also your mindset throughout the tournament?
I think I'm just happy with the way I was able to play every single match. I had a good discussion with my team after Wimbledon, trying to kind of get back on track, see kind of what went wrong after my hard court swing, with Dallas and Miami. What kind of went wrong during the clay and grass season, and we started to kind of reflect on it, and kind of just said that I started to become a little bit more hesitant in my matches, not playing as freely as I normally do, not going for the shots that I normally do, and yeah, the goal in Los Cabos was to just kind of prep for these tournaments. In the way of trying to play my game and trying to play freely and play aggressively no matter what the score is, no matter who the opponent is. And yeah, I think I was able to do that really, really well. And also just happy that I was able to do that and play good tennis, because obviously when I do play aggressively, it could obviously go both ways. But obviously it gives me the best chance of having a week like I did in Los Cabos. So definitely very happy with that.
Dennis, I just wanted to confirm, like, you're working with Mikhail Tilstrom right now, and how did that partnership kind of come about, and what was he kind of brought to the table?
Yeah, well, I knew Mike for many years now. He helped out a couple weeks last year when I was kind of, in between coaches, in between teams. So I knew him a little bit, and yeah, I had split up with Yanko after Halle, and was just kind of looking around, and had talked to Mike. I knew he had split with Gael, and yeah, we just thought to try for Wimbledon, and then to kind of see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, so far it's been great. Obviously it helps to know the guy from beforehand. Whenever I'm in Sweden, I train at his academy, at his club, Good to Great. So I've gotten to know him quite a bit, and yeah, I think he's a tremendous coach. So yeah, hopefully we can have a good partnership.
Dennis, obviously this this tournament you're kind of getting pulled in a million different directions. One of the things that you've been promoting recently has been Chapo Shelter, and I know that you were partnering with some local shelters. Why do you think that dogs are so important to you personally, and sort of what can you say about your work in sort of that field in the last little bit?
Yeah, it's not. It's not. I mean, it's not dogs in particularly. It's just animals in general. I mean, I always grew up having animals at home, and I've always had a connection to animals. I think it's important to kind of give back to them. I think they provide so much to people, and I always felt like they bring me so much happiness and so much joy, and it's really tragic to see so many animals, in shelters, and not having families and homes, and knowing how much love and how much they can provide to a person and to a family. So I always, from a young age, also helped out different shelters, different places, different animals. So it's always just been dear to my heart. And yeah, I mean, Chapo Shelter has been a great project for the last few years. It's an extra way of contributing and helping out, and just being able to kind of tell these animals stories, and try to find them more homes. I think that's the ultimate goal. So besides everything else that I continue to help with, I feel like that's been a great addition.
Hi, Dennis. What are some of the things that you like to experience when playing at home? Maybe driving your favorite car, or what are some places that you like to visit in town?
Uh, it's a good question. I mean, there's obviously a lot of different restaurants and places that I like to go to, but the most important thing for me is just to kind of see my family and friends while I'm here. Yeah, I think just to spend time with them is the most important thing for me because obviously, first of all, it kind of helps bring me back to not my childhood, but just take me away from tennis a little bit and help me be just a normal guy again. But also, I don't get to spend much time with them. They're all having families now. They're having kids. They can't travel so much. They have their own jobs and their own lives. So we don't have that much time to spend with each other anymore. So I think it's very important for me to have time to kind of catch up with them and just to spend quality time with them.
Hi, Denis. Vashek will leave tennis tomorrow night this week if he loses.
Hopefully not tomorrow night.
Don't tell him I say that. But he's gonna leave this week. What will you remember for him, and what's his legacy to Canadian tennis? And will you try to see his match if it's possible in your busy schedule?
Of course. I mean, I would love to see his match. As I don't know if you guys may know or not, but obviously, when you play at home, there's a million different things that we're required to do. So I've definitely had a busy schedule. So not exactly sure how my schedule is looking up tomorrow, but when is he playing? Tomorrow night. But I'll have to check and definitely would love to try to come out and watch him. But in terms of his legacy, I mean, for me personally, it's he's one of the first big players in Canada, and he's definitely left a big mark in Canadian tennis. I mean, I remember growing up watching him and Milos playing Davis Cup ties, playing important matches, playing semifinals here at Rogers Cup. I mean, he's done a lot for Canadian tennis. He's done a lot for guys like me and Felix. Even when we were coming up, I remember he was one of the first top players that I was able to speak to and get advice from, and he was always super nice and very welcoming to me. So that definitely always stayed with me, and I think we have a great relationship for that reason. I think he's a great person. Obviously, with everything he's done with PTPA and to help the players, it really shows the type of person that he is. But I mean, you see more behind closed doors about how good of a teammate he's been over the years and how much he's really given back to my generation and to everyone around, even with the other guys coming up as well with Diallo and Alexi as well. So I think all the Canadians just speak very highly of him, and it's very sad to see him go. I definitely feel like. I think he's got more to give, if he could get healthy and get in shape. But for sure, I mean, it's amazing to look back on what he's been able to achieve. And I remember following him, during his Wimbledon runs and when he won doubles at Wimbledon. And it's just been amazing to watch him over the years.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.